When I dropped this particular video, it was one of the best performing videos that I've posted on this particular YouTube channel, and I decided to create an advanced course on how to get this exact video. If you are interested in creating faceless finance videos for your YouTube automation, then you need to watch this video to the end. My name is Miguel and welcome to my channel. Without wasting your time, let's get started.
Good morning. All right. One of the best things about creating finance channel is because it is actually very good for YouTube automation, and it has this. The RPM of finance channels are usually higher than any other niche. They're usually higher than any other niche. And if you want to make money from finance, then this type of videos is what you really need, and you need to stay consistent. So if you want to stay consistent, then you need to watch this video right now so that you'll be able to understand how to stay consistent. This type of videos from this creator is one of the best and engaging videos that you can make. If you make it long form, you make more money because of ad placement. Now, if you want to start, the AI tools that you need a chat box. This one is Gemini. If you want, you can use ChatGPT and Claude or Perplexity. Then this is Meta AI. Meta AI is very good for animations. Then you need Google Flow, very important. Then your documents, your Google Doc is important. Then this word counter. This word counter helps you to understand or to actually look into how many characters of words that you generated, which is going to tell you how many minutes of videos that you want. Now, the first thing you need to do is, because of branding, you need to create a character. And from that type of videos, the animation type is called 2D vector. So what you do is you come here. What you actually need is this PDF, because it has all the prompts and you don't need to go and start stressing your brain. You just tweak some of them. If you're a lady, you tweak this particular avatar so that it appears like a lady. If you're a man, you don't need to tweak, just maybe add some things that you need to make your avatar unique. So what you do is you copy this prompt and come to Gemini and paste. All right, you can look at this. It's actually very nice, and you can actually download this as your character and then use it to make sure that every single video you are creating is consistent. Now, after creating the character, it is now time to write the script. And what you need to do is, there are other processes to get trending niche. You can use Google Trends, but that is a long process. You can use Google Trends and get the exact thing that people are looking for. But one thing you need to understand is that the algorithm has already favored some people that are game for a long time. I think this channel is like 2 years old, and anytime this person drops videos, in hours he has already amassed thousands of views. You look at this one, it is posted 7 hours ago. It already has 1,200 views. This one is a day old, 7,008. This one is 2 days old, 4,000. So what you need to do is, this person has already done the work of getting actually what people really want, because once you start modeling his channel, you'll be able to at least get a chunk of the market. So what I'm teaching you today is all about modeling. Probably maybe next time we can talk about how to use Google Trends to get actually what people want. And that one depends on it depends on rigorous SEOs and keywords for you to do. But if you want to start building a channel, the best thing to do is just start modeling. You start modeling channels. So what you do is you just look at videos that has a whole lot of views and that is not a month old. Like this one has 93,000 views. This one has 26,000 views. So let me just use this one. What I'm going to do is I'll click on these three dots, click on share, and then I'm going to copy the link. Then I come back. Then I come back here for this prompt one. Then I paste the link here. Then I'll copy this full prompt. Come back to Gemini, paste it, and make sure this place, come to thinking level and make sure it is on extended. Then you click generate. You can see. Then what we'll do is we copy. We copy this and come to word counter to check how many characters we have. So actually we said we want 2,000 characters and then it gave us 3,300 characters. So what we are going to do, if you actually means that you have up to 20 minutes video that you are going to create. So if you don't want it, you can just write and tell it to reduce. So I'm going to copy this and so I'm going to copy this and keep it for you guys here. If you want this, you look into the description box and you're going to see a link to get this PDF. That's it. And you can use it to start creating your freelance channels for free. Every single thing we are going to be doing is going to be free. Google Flow to generate images is free. Meta AI to generate videos is free. So let's go back. So I guess it has adjusted. Still writing. So we copy, come back to word count. We highlight this one, delete, and then check how many this one comes. Still so much. I guess probably let's stick with this. But what you're going to do if you're in this and you don't want to use 3,000 words to do, you have to just prompt it and prompt it until you get the desired words, maybe 2,000 or a little over 2,000 words. So what I'm going to do is come to this place. So we paste the script here, and then the next thing we need to do is to turn it to voiceovers. So if you follow the script, after getting your avatar, you get your script, then the next thing is to turn it to voiceover before we start generating the images or whatever we want to do. So the next thing we are going to do is to get a voiceover. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to use Minimax audio. So if you don't know Minimax audio, you just type Minimax audio on Google and follow the first link that you see. It is going to get you here. You register with your email address and you are logged in. If you log in, you look here, they are going to give you 10,000 credits. I used some of mine, so that is the reason why it is remaining 6,127 credits. Now, when you get to Minimax audio, the next thing you need to do is you need to select a voice. So you come here, you can see my mouse hovering here. You come here and you're going to see a whole lot of voices here. So if you're a man, you just listen to some male voices, and if you're a woman, you listen to a female voice, depending on the voice that you want. If you are branding the channel to be a woman-owned channel, probably you can do finance channel for ladies. You can say smart money women channel, and then you teach the ladies how to save money, how to make money, how to do business, how to do invest. Then if you're going to be going that route, what you need is a female voice, and there are plenty of them here. If you're a man, smart money man, and do a whole lot of things, and then you can check all of them out here. Now I have the one that I really, really like. I think it's called Lively or something. Let me just type it. I don't think it is here any longer. So, okay, look at it here. So it is a male voice. It is from the US. The voice is originally from the US. So let's listen to it.
Hello, I'm delighted to assist you with our voice services. Choose a voice that resonates with you, and let's begin our creative audio journey together.
So the voice is actually good. It resonates with me, so I'm going to choose it.
Hello, I'm delighted to assist you with our voice services. Choose a voice that resonates with you, and let's begin our creative audio journey together.
So you click on use and you're good to go. Then the next thing you need to do is copy your prompt. Copy your script and paste. So what I'm going to do is I'll just copy a little for sake of time and come back and then paste it here. You can actually create music with this AI tool. Then I click on generate. So the reason for this is Once you click on generate, it is going to bring you to this interface. So for first timers that are going to be using this AI tool, what I'm going to suggest is settings. One thing I do that makes me stay consistent is I have the name of the voice that I always want and the settings or the speed, pitch, and volume of the voice. So you copy a little bit so that you can generate and listen to what it really sounds like. Some of the voices are slow when they are reading your script, and some are too fast, so you can adjust it here. Now, for this particular voice, the spacing, the speed, the pitch, and volume is actually top notch, so there's nothing for me to change. But for you, if you choose a specific voice that you really, really like and you want to be using to create your videos, what you need to do is copy a little bit, probably two sentences from your prompt, from your script, paste it here, generate, listen to it. If it sounds nice, if it is not too slow and it is not too fast, it is moderate, you can just continue generating like that. But if you generate the two sentences and you listen to it and you find out that the voice is slow or low, or maybe the pitch is too high and the volume is too low or high, then you can adjust it here, then regenerate. You keep adjusting until you get the final generation that you think is best for the channel. Once you get it, you write it down on your note, or maybe take a screenshot of it, and understand that even if you log in with a different email address, you already know the setting, the speed of the voice if you are really choosing that voice again. So that is what I want to teach you today. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'll just click on generate to generate this particular script that I copied. You notice that they will give you 10,000 credits, and if you are if you are doing this if you are doing this and you find out that the script is too big and 10,000 credits cannot generate all of them, you can actually log out and create another account with a new email address. They are going to give you 10,000 credits again. And if you probably have $4 to spare, you can upgrade and get 200,000 credits. You can see this. So for $4.5 per month, you get 100,000 credits. You understand? So you can see that it is like 45 cents for 10K credits. So this 100,000 credits can give you close to 10 minutes videos. 10. You can generate 10 minutes videos, 10 of them with this 100,000. If you have 13,000, you can get 330,000 credits and generate as much as you want. So we click on generate.
There is a specific quiet moment that happens right before a major wealth event, an IPO, a startup acquisition, a sudden liquidity unlocking where everything feels possible. Somewhere out there tonight, engineers at a high growth company are staring at their terminal, both looking at the exact same dashboard of vested options. They are the same age, they have the same salary, and they both have the same amount of equity waiting for the lockup period to expire.
Okay, you can see that this particular AI tool is actually very fast. Generated, I think it's still generating. Once it's done, you can look here and then download. Now, what the next thing on our list is we will have to come here and come to prompt 2 and copy this prompt. Copy this prompt and head over to Gemini. Gemini already knows the script, so we are just going to paste this prompt and hit enter. now you can see it has generated visual prompt for this particular stuff. So I'm going to teach you two things, and the first one is what I really use, but if probably it's going to take your time, then you can use this one. You can use this particular one. Now what I'm going to teach you is this. If you come to your script, if you come to script and you start generating, first of all, you need to understand your script. You need to read the script. Even if you don't read all, just summarize the script, understand the script, and then think about how you're going to do it. Before you start creating your finance channel, you need to watch some of the videos of the people that you're going to be imitating. You watch their videos, see the type of way that they are writing the story, the storytelling, every single thing about their videos. You watch it so that it is going to be registered in your mind about how you're going to create your own. So for me, what I do is if I'm going to use AI to generate, I'm going to be copying it like this. I'll just copy the first sentence and I'll give it to Gemini and tell it to give me a prompt, give me a visual prompt for it, and that is that. If I read the script and I have an idea of what I want to play out in the visual, depending on the sentence, you understand, then I'm going to just go ahead to this place and write. I'll just come to Google Flow and just type what I have in mind and it will generate, provided I'm using that same 2D vector animation, then so that everything will look like this. Then let us see what it generated. Let's copy this first prompt. But if you feel like that one is going to be very hard or stressful for you, what you need to do is just paste this prompt and Gemini is going to break down all the script into sentences and phrases and give you befitting animations for it. So what you do is just copy paste, download all the images, come here and you're good to go. And another thing I need you guys to understand is every single thing that we are doing here, you can use your phone to do it. Every single thing that we are doing here, you can use your phone to do it. You don't need to have a laptop or a PC, a computer for you to start YouTube automation. You can use your phone. Actually, an Android, an iPhone, any type of phone can start your YouTube journey. So let's generate and see what let's look at what we are going to get from this. Okay, let's regenerate, I guess. Okay, let's come back here. Paste the prompt and write something like this. Rewrite. So Google Flow don't flag the prompt. Now, if your Google Flow is if your Google Flow is acting up like that, you can actually paste this prompt here and generate the image. You can just copy, paste, same here, copy, you paste, and it gets the image. So it actually generated an image instead of writing the prompt. You can just copy the first prompt and then come back here and paste. Okay, if your Google Flow is acting like this, probably there's a problem. Then what you're going to do, just paste the prompt here and generate the image. You paste the prompt and use this particular place to keep generating the image. until you are done. Then the next thing you're going to do is you come here, come to this is Meta AI, come here and click on create. Let's get a prompt that has people inside. So let's copy this and paste. Okay, this is actually the first image. Let's generate the second image. Okay, this is it. Now another thing I need you to understand is because you created a character and you want your character to also be part of the storytelling, what you're going to do is you come here, download the character, click here and click on download. You can just write it character and it's downloaded. Okay, you just click on this plus icon, then click on upload files. You select your character and paste the prompt and then generate. Okay, you can see this is what it has generated. So whichever one you want to do, probably you have to look at the prompts, and anyone that has something that looks like you need your character to be in there, just make sure you add your character and generate whatever thing so that your character will act out every single thing that is happening in the video. That is how it is done. Now the next thing is let's download this. Let's download this. So we'll come to this place, Meta AI, and then we click on the plus icon and then select the image that we just downloaded. Then if you are using this, if you are using Google Gemini, what you do is you can just come here and tell it to give you an animation prompt for this image. Then you can just copy this image and paste here and write, give me so you copy this prompt and then come back here and paste. And then you click on generate. Okay, this is it. It has generated. Now, one thing you need to understand is this. If I just download this video right now, and once it gets downloaded, it will have a watermark. Meta AI will just automatically add watermark to this video. So But there is one thing you need to do. You need to come to Google and then type, now you can see this Coolie video download. This one is the first one. If you click on it, or you can click here and then add it as a web extension, your Chrome extension, this particular one here. So what you're going to do is whenever you generate an image, whenever you get a video, you just click, then click, then click here to play the video first. You can see the video here, then you click here and download it. Once you download, you just keep doing the same thing over and over until you finish with every single image and video generation from your script. Now, this is, if I click here, the history, this is the Minimax. You can see it here. You just click on download, select MP3, and you download. So once you finish everything you need to do, then you can go ahead, add the images according to the way you generated them, the sequence of the first one to second to the last one, then you add your audio and you are good to go. Now, one more thing is, if you're using your phone to do this, you can download Lemon browser on your phone so that you can add this Coolie video download extension on Lemon browser inside your phone. Then after doing that, you can edit with your CapCut or QuickCut and you're good to go. That is basically how to generate this type of videos. And once you are done, you can tell Gemini the thumbnails, the description, the whatever you need to upload. Now, if you want to get more insights and one-on-one training on how to start your YouTube channel, start a YouTube automation based on finance, then you can check the description and write the email or join the Telegram group so that you can be on the mentorship and learn one-on-one on how to generate or how to create this type of videos. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one.